as that sails over the end line. They start on the ground with Geis. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Now, after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Allen's throw is complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. 1st and goal from the 3.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Right there, 54, right there.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
33-yard line.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 63 yards.
And to me, the goal is the exact same thing as last week. Get him the ball early and often. I think he's got another big game in him in this one.
Love now on 2nd down. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Number 12.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Number 12. Touchdown, Chicago.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a second one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdowns scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
25-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Another try after the first down sack. Allen. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. To the air, Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or 2. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team.
They added a lot of talent to a roster that really needed an infusion of youth. They got a very good infusion of youth.
And they didn't really reach to get anyone as well. They stuck to their draft philosophy, got the best players they could at the time they were drafting, and inserted them into their lineup.
Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
Bills 10.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. at the 30-yard line.
On second down now, it's Peters. And there is a flag, so a big second down pickup, but will it hold?
Offense. Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now the second down throw on target. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And the Bears.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they gave it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Caught by number
A big play there. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
at their own 22-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. 11 yards there, first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Brings up second and 11 at the 35-yard line.
On second and 11 now. Allen. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 41-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 41. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. It's Peterson. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Devin Singletary.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, the pass rush will just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
To Stephon
In
Diggs.
so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 17-14. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and take it. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well defended. They clamped down on every available receiver. Just got to give the win to the defense on that snap.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Love from the gun. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
A gain of 11.
2 touchdowns for him already in this first half. This one good for a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Love. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
And Oliver, the quarterback.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. So here are the Bills to take over. They were losers to the Packers a week ago, but they've got the lead right now here as they come up on a 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start out with Singletary. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. And he fires one incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
And he comes back with one complete. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. First down, Love to pass. Now they go screen, it's complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. The Bears moving hastily in the hurry-up offense. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
Love's pass.
And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Chicago.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He's got daylight, the 40. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, as the first half is winding down, and the Bills will extend their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. 15 seconds, all that remains for this first half as they come up 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Taron Johnson brought him down. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Operating from the gun, Love. It's caught on the right side, Brown. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Final play of the half, Love. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's intercepted. Taron Johnson able to pick it. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there.
The ball carried.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a game.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Love now to pass on first down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A loss of 6 yards.
He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
The throw right sideline here is complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. Options galore here, second and a few inches.
At the Bills
from the gun. Love to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Shrug. And he will fight his way in. Not giving up there, and he's got a Bears touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Bears have cut it to within a score. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the gun, it's Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
That's good for a Buffalo Bill.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
The ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
To Nick Van Ent.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminated touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a second down throw for Love here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 49 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off for Chicago.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Offense.
So they were looking to throw, holding on the big right tackle.
That's real simple, partner. Keep your hands inside in the chest area. You're probably okay. You get it out on the shoulders, get them wide. Usually going to pick up a holding call.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis, but it'll be 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. From the gun, Allen working the middle here. That's complete to Knox, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They moved it a combined 33 yards.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Allen. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another Bills 1st down.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And again, it's Allen. He's got the tight end, Vanette. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Allen to throw once more. It is caught at the 7-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Allen again. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 3rd and 4.
3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And it's caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. From 4 yards out. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. They find themselves open for an easy touchdown.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And down he goes just shy of the 25. Now a penalty marker is down. Let's see what that's about. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and about a yard to go for the first. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Chicago.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think.
I don't know what the heck he was doing.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Love. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
16 yards.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed, too.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a gain of 5, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, and maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5.
And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bears have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that gives him a 3-point lead.
Eddie Pinheiro to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now left side on the swing pass. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Allen's pass.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 33 yards that time.
Well, this is where an offense needs to show what it's made of, and in fact, where a quarterback needs to show what he's made of, trying to engineer a fourth quarter comeback, and he hits a big one right there.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Allen going to get this one to Singletary. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. To throw is Allen. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Over the middle, it's complete. First down now, but that clock rolling.
Buffalo Bills
operating from the red zone now. Allen, this will be caught at about the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dawson Knox with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Bills have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And that will make this a 4-point game. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. 34. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Bears take over first.
So now the Bears down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown. A field goal is worthless now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Peters. And he's got the first down here and then some, but a penalty flag down. This could very well be coming back. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Love looking to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game. And a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been...
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, this is Geis. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bill shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away.
On the keeper.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. On the ground, Geis. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And that one pushes the lead up to 11. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
45.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey,